Hey guys, this is it's me with another Wizard101 video, and today I have some interesting news for you because the last recording I had failed, so I was trying something new out with the recordings and screwed up with those recordings, so it's really just the lag is the important thing. I think I'll have it fixed next time. Don't quote me on that, but the lag's pretty bad. So the recording failed, so I made a new person because I got to like level 4. So new person, except this time because death. A lot of people use death, but no one really uses myth, so I decided to make myself a myth person. Boom. And I'm recording my audio after I made it, so yeah. So I think I'm like a half or like 5 seconds behind
yellow
or something.
Exclamation point over their heads will have a
I'm gonna
quest
shut
for
up
you.
for a second.
You should get them all while you can.
Alright, so Diego has a yellow exclamation point, that means they have a quest. Diego has a quest. Private Connolly has a yellow question mark, that means we have to go talk to him to complete the quest that we currently have. And silver means that they have that they gave you the quest.
They are safe.
Yeah, so there's gonna be some fighting in this video. Like free fighting, not tutorial based fighting.
To learn about player versus player wizard duels, find me outside the arena on Unicorn Way.
Alright, actually I'm a couple seconds ahead of the recording, so alright, I'm gonna go talk to Diego. Diego is he teaches you about PvPing, but I'm not planning on doing PvPing, and if I do I'll explain it then. But I just want to get the quest done, so I'm just gonna. You guys aren't gonna read it. I'm just gonna click through it really fast.
Every time a new
And
leaderboard standings are enough.
yeah,
Every wizard another chance.
pretty much. If you win, you get ranking, and if you lose, you lose ranking. And I've never been in a tournament, but I think it works differently, but. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Alright, so
letter from the headmaster.
gonna go back to the main
You're very
storyline.
brave to bring this to me. Be careful going farther down Unicorn Way. The street is dangerous. I've seen wizards like you go down that way and never come back. Beware. Your arrival is a blessing.
Alright, so he's threatening us. We're level 2.
Some dark forces have risen and we don't have enough guards to stop them. We would be honored if you would use your powers and chase lost souls away for us.
Alright, so we gotta go fight 3 lost souls. Amber's gonna tell us about the map.
Or clicking on the map icon within your spellbook.
Alright, so we went over that last time. But honestly, I never use the spellbook. I just go down and use the buttons by the compass. Alright, so we gotta go fight lost souls. It's lagging, the video's lagging, so what I'm gonna try to do is, because I have a bunch of different recorders, 2 of them don't really work, so not even gonna talk about those 2. One of them ruined the death guy we had, so yeah, we don't like that one. And so that was easy. Lost souls, so you're pretty easy. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright. So basically, 2 of them don't work. The one I'm using, it doesn't have a lot of frames per second. So it looks like it's lagging, but really it's not lagging for me. I mean, it's only really noticeable when you're like during battle animations and stuff. And walking, but like talking and stuff isn't that big of an issue. But I have one that would get more frames per second. So I was going to I tried recording it both at the same time, but the one that gets the more frames per second doesn't record a game. It doesn't record game audio, so I'm trying to do I'm trying to ignore that mistwood that I just picked up. I'll talk about it in a little bit. So I'm trying to record the game with one recorder and the audio with a different recorder.
That's turn the tide for us.
But
we'll follow your lead and get back to work. If only we knew what's
the last
causing the
time
spread of the undead.
I didn't have my mic being
Sarah
recorded
Nightshade
on
to see if
either
he can
one,
use any
so
help.
it was just me. There was just the game audio, but I changed that. I just unchecked it for both.
Greetings.
So
Professor
that is
Moonlindo
why
Moon
I'm
sent
doing
me here
this
to see if
on
the rumors about the
Audacity right
fairies are
now.
true. The guards won't allow me to go out any further, but they haven't stopped you yet. Would you check for me? Just walk down Unicorn Way and see if you can find any fairies. If they attack, you'd best know how to defend yourself.
Alright, so gotta go fight dark fairies, but we're gonna go talk to Private
You got a
Connolly
minute?
again
I'm worried.
because he gives
I
me
haven't
another
seen my
quest.
friend Private Orion in a while. We both grew up here, you see, and he just wanted to make sure the skeletal pirates hadn't gotten into his old house. He could be trapped in the house, but I can't leave my post. Please find him and help him get back to safety.
Alright, so the reason we did that was A, get you more experience. B, we're trying to get all the quests done, and C, Olivia Donwillow also has a quest for us.
Skeletal pirates are looting all the houses on Unicorn Way. They're not so dangerous individually, but in numbers they can't be stopped. Please drive them out.
Alright, so we have to go fight skeletal pirates. Pretty easy. So the reason why we did that is whenever we get to Private Orion, he's going to tell us to fight 3 skeletal pirates. Skeletal pirates are Olivia Donwell just gave us we had to go fight 3, so we had to fight 3 for her, and we're gonna go talk to Private Orion, and he's gonna give us 3. So instead of fighting 6, we're just gonna fight 3 at the same time and get all of our quests done faster. And you want to try to do that because
It's good to be back at my old house now that I've cleared it of skeletal pirates. Unfortunately now there are too many outside. I'm stuck. If you defeat enough of those skeletal pirates, I can make a run for it. You'd be a lifesaver.
Alright, so basically if you can double up on quests, it goes a lot faster instead of doing like fight 3 of these guys and then going and fighting 3 of the same guys when you could have just fought 3. So we're fighting skeletal pirates. My spells fizzled so much today, like you don't even know. Like there's one I think they fizzled like 6 times. Myth isn't even that bad on accuracy. I don't even know what was happening. Okay. So, bloodbath. Bloodbath for you. Alright. So, I'm gonna try to do every quest, but I'm probably gonna stick to the main storyline. Oh, I definitely have to stick to the main storyline, obviously, or else I wouldn't get anywhere. But I mean, I'm probably gonna stick to like Wizard City, Crocotopia, Marleybone, Mushu, Dragonspire, Celestia, because if you like, I don't know, those just instead of getting to like Grizzleheim and Wisteria, because I feel like those are just kind of thrown in there, and the only real reason to do them is Grizzleheim gives you a access to Winter Tusk, which gets you a lot of experience. That's 2 fizzles for me. And so Grizzleheim gives you Winter Tusk, and Wisteria doesn't really give you anything. It gives you like a badge. It gives you access to Tower of the Elephant, but you can't do that till you're level like 60 or 70 anyway. So, I mean, I don't know, I just don't really think it's worth it for me to go through this struggle. It's not even that bad, but I mean it's just the fact that it's not exactly the most fun thing to do when you could be doing something else. So we're gonna try. We got all the pirates, but we're just gonna go get another Dark Fairy real quick before we go talk to everybody again. This lag is unbelievable. Hopefully one day I'll get like Fraps or Bandicam or something. But yeah, I don't know how much Fraps cost. Alright. Yeah, that was especially bad, that little battle sequence right there. Alright. Alright, don't. Alright. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Alright, anyways, hopefully I'll have it fixed in a little bit, but now we're gonna go talk to Orion. Private Orion. So
Thanks for clearing the way, young wizard.
yeah,
I
that
should be able to
be
make
okay.
it back all right. Thanks for checking on me. Tell Private Connolly I'm doing well.
Alright, so I teleported back to the commons, not only because it was faster, but because we need to go get a quest from Prospector Zeke.
Name's Zeke. Prospector Zeke. I've been all over the place, exploring the different worlds along the spiral. Each world I get to, I always find something people have gone and forgotten. Like them dwarf-like fellers called the Smiths. Say, you wouldn't mind helping me out, would you? Those Smiths are hiding all around Wizard City. They don't do much good where they are. Locate them and let me know where I can find them, and I'll pay you kindly for your trouble.
Alright, switching worlds real quick because there were a lot of people and I was actually lagging, not just video lagging. So I feel like a lot of people go to the last world, so I just went to the second to last world, and it's pretty empty. Alright, so we had to go get Smiths for Prospector Zeke, and eventually we're gonna get them all. but they're usually hidden somewhere, so we're just gonna go get the one in the commons so I can show it to you and explain to you what it does. And it is right back here. It is not behind the blue thing like I thought. It is right there next to the tree. Alright, so yeah, it's a little thing, and if you go get them, Zeke's in every single world, so every quest he gives you a training point, which I'll go over in the next video probably, unless it takes me forever to fight, to pick up where I left off and finish Unicorn Way, because I don't finish Unicorn Way in this, but yeah. So yeah, he gives you that, and he gives you a decent amount of experience for whatever world you're in.
Glad to hear Orion is doing well.
Alright. Talking to
Say,
Connor.
can you check up on someone else for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home. She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
Alright, so we got a new shirt, or robe, technically. It gives you +3 defense to myth, changes your look. And,
Unicorn Way is swarming with evil
There
fairies?
you go, talk to
They've
Night
been
Chant.
corrupted just as I feared. You couldn't even change them back by defeating them? Oh, that's really bad. Apparently, evil forces at work here in Wizard City. Some dark element has emerged despite Ambrose's attempts to keep us safe. Thank you for letting me know. I must alert the others. My friends always tell me I never leave well enough alone, but this time something foul is afoot, I'm sure of it. You can help me get to the bottom of this curse upon Wizard City. Do you know Lady Oriel, the Seraph? She might understand what happened to the fairies. Speak with her in the hedge maze at the end of Unicorn Way.
Alright, so we got a new hat. It doesn't really match me very well, but matches myth, but whatever. Kinda looks stupid right now, so we're gonna go turn in our third quest.
Child. We owe you a debt of gratitude.
Alright, so we got a ring. It gives you +10 health. Honestly, 10 health isn't that big, but it's better than having no ring on at all. So we put the ring on, and it somehow gives us +10 health. And now we're gonna go talk to Dorothy, who's over there. And if you're ever, like, since I don't have the quest marker on, I don't know what house is hers. If you didn't know, you could look for the blue rights.
Oh, hello.
So
You
yeah,
say
that's
the
always
Private
helpful.
Conley was worried about
And
me?
there's Dorothy.
He always does fret so. I'm all right, but I wish someone could do something about all those ghosts outside. Sometimes I wish Auntie Em could join me here. I'd feel better with her around. Say, I was having my friends over for dinner,
Alright.
but they are running late.
Got a whole 5
I fear for their sake
experience.
with all those ghosts roaming
You
around.
know, that was totally
Could you
worth all
check
my
up on
time.
them? My two friends live on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
Alright, so walk outside. And we're not gonna go to Dorothy's friends, and I'm just gonna switch the quest marker. Because even though I was going to do the Dorothy quest, I was gonna do the Lady Oriel quest, so I don't know, I just switched it. So the red thing I picked up was wait, here's the smith. Boom. They're usually hidden. There's usually one like every area, so I mean it's always good, but alright, chests give you gold usually. Alright, so we're gonna go in the hedge maze. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Lady
praise the
Oreo.
Someone has come at last!
I really want
Something has
Oreos
been
right
corrupting
now.
my fairies. Since you have come in my hour of need, use this in future battles. Thank you for coming at this dark time. If you are as brave as you look, I know you will help save my fairies. Please go out to Unicorn Way and defeat some of these evil fairies. Collect the dust that they drop. With that, I will be able to tell more about their corruption. I know it is a dark task, but it must be done. Take care, young wizard.
Alright, so we got a treasure card. Treasure cards are like stronger versions of the other cards, but they can only be used once. So use them on like a boss battle, and I'm just gonna put some in my deck real quick just to show you. They're in your spell deck. You just go all the way to the right, and I have a Ghost Touch and a Seraph, so I just put them both in there. And alright, I apologize for the lag for like the 4th time. Apparently 25 frames per second does not cut it in the real world. Alright, blood bat, use the blood bat. Alright, so to get a treasure card, you right click to discard the stuff, and then you click on draw and it draws one of them out, but I'll probably use it in a different battle because I'm not going to waste a treasure card on just a regular battle. But naturally, we just go ahead, drop the ball, and fizzle. So let's try that again. I mean, every school has their benefits, like myth, you can summon stuff, you can get minions and stuff, which I'll probably get soon. I think I get it really soon, probably in the next video or two. Death, you can heal yourself and attack at the same time. You can steal health, I believe is the proper term, but life, you get a lot of healing spells and you can heal other people. What else? Fire, you have damage over time. I got boots, just gonna put them on. They're only plus 6 health, so it doesn't make a difference. So fire, you get damage over time, so it's harder to put up shields to defend against it. And I got a bunch of wand spells, so I'm just gonna discard some of them so I can get my other blood bats in case this fizzles, which it just does. Alright, so ice, you have a lot of health, which means you're harder to defeat. So what else is there? Storm has really high damage but low accuracy. And balance has a little bit of everything. You can heal people. Your blades help. You have decent damage, decent accuracy. But they also have a lot of like reducing accuracy cards and boosting accuracy cards. So that's pretty good. I defeated the Dark Fairy. Alright, gotta pick up some health. All of them have their cons though too. Like, Storm has low health. Life has like little attacking cards. Balance has like little attacks to boost the damage that they already have. And Storm has low health. Alright, Ice has low damage. Fire has low accuracy. So does Storm. Storm has lower health and lower accuracy than fire. Which ones haven't I said? Death. I don't know. Death is a hard one. You're pretty good overall if you're deaf.
You have returned with the fairy dust. Please give it to me so that I can investigate
myth
the reason for their
is just kind of in the middle.
Lady Oreo looks
It
visibly
doesn't have.
shaken.
They have been enchanted by
I'm gonna
something
wait for
that is
Oreo
undead.
over here.
This does not bode well. How has evil become so brazen in this place? These are dark times indeed. I have heard that someone has hung bone cages along the streets.
Boots.
I fear these are being used
And a new
to trap
level.
my fairies and corrupt them. Please, you must free the captured fairies from those horrible bone cages before they become corrupted. Go quickly, my friend.
Alright, so we're just gonna mark right here. We're gonna put those on because I think 2% damage helps me more than plus 6 health. 2% defense towards myth. Alright, so we just marked our spot because this video is getting kind of long. We're at like 20 something minutes, 26-ish minutes. Alright, so we got another wooden chest. To get the bone cases, you just push X. But anyways, myth is in the middle. It has like decent defense. You get decent health. You get decent damage. You get decent cards. There's actually a pretty overpowered card, Medusa, because you can stun people for 2 turns. I mean, it's not really overpowered. It's just annoying because you get stunned for 2 turns instead of the normal 1 that every other stun card does. But alright, so we're just teleporting back.
Joyful voice call your name.
So yeah.
Thank you for helping out the fairies. They did not mean to be evil, but the corruption made them do bad things. Now there is hope again, and the fairies will be able to bring magic and cheer to the people of Wizard City once more. Thank you, young wizard.
So technically we're supposed to come in through the front, so we're supposed to be in that, but oh well.
We thank you, young
Alright, so we're
wizard.
gonna go talk to
The
Oriole.
freed fairies have already told me of your heroism. Your deeds will be remembered here on Unicorn Way. And to show my appreciation, here is a healing spell. Remember to add it to your deck so it will aid you in your time of need. We must find out who is behind the corruption. My fairies whispered of a monster whose bones made a clacking sound as it came for them. Saren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way very well. He will know if there is a sinister skeleton that now haunts my street.
Alright, so we got a new healing spell. It's the Pixie. Gives you 400 for yourself. This is like the standard heal card. It's 2 pips, so it's not too expensive pip wise. This is pretty much the only healing spell they give you unless you're life or you train in the life school or you're death or balance. But like Storm, you don't get a healing spell until like I think it's Healing Current, but that's like level 70 or 80, somewhere up there. So Pixie's pretty much the only healing card you get for a while. But back to talking about the schools, any one could pretty much beat any other one.
Lady Oriole
Like an
sent
ice
you to
guy could beat a
investigate the
deaf
corruption of the
guy, a
fairies?
deaf guy could beat an
I
ice
will
guy. It
gladly
all
tell you
just
what I
depends
know.
on
When the dark
which one you're
fairies began
best
to
with.
show up,
So
I had suspected Lady Blackhope, but even she has never tried to enchant fairies before. Then the fairies gave report of a skeleton? Of course! Who else could it be but Rattlebones? Since I grew up here, I know a lot. I do not know yet what Dark Master has aided him, but Rattlebones has taken over my old friend Delia's tower. Find him in the tower and stop him from making any more cages. Please, do what you can to save the fairies.
Alright, so we gotta go defeat Rattlebones, but since this video is getting kind of long, we're not actually gonna go defeat Rattlebones. We're gonna go do that Dorothy quest, which requires lots of talking, which isn't fun, but oh well, deal with it. So, you go into the
Dorothy
house.
is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
Oh, I told you we should have left earlier. Now we've gone and made her worry about us.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
Alright, so easy quest. You just gotta go back and forth. Okay. I guess my name doesn't make sense anymore, cause I'm not deaf. Oh well. Death Whisper still sounds cool, even if you aren't deaf. So
They are safe and sound.
go talk to
It's good to know that
Dorothy.
they are just running late.
She
Now I
says
won't have to
random
worry.
stuff.
I always fear a wicked witch might show up and whisk them back to her castle. This land is so strange. Not like back at the farm. But I do like it here. Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard. And my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkeys.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
I don't think a barrel of flying monkeys describes this situation exactly. Alright, so we're coming to the close. We're just gonna go over to Rattlebones Tower. We're not gonna go back to Private Connolly because he's not there. We're not gonna fight Rattlebones because there's not enough time, but I'm gonna try to fix the lag because whew, that was some terrible lag. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next episode.